everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to show you a little something and also a very small unboxing at the end of this video, but I want to show you something that what really shocked me yesterday on the LV Twinset that I purchased a few days ago. If you saw the unboxing, it's just the video previous of this video, so you can check that video out and then you can come and watch this one after. So right after I made that video, I was super excited to use it, so I was playing around with it, I was fitting all my stuff in it, and then I decided just to take a like an actual full look of the bag itself, and there was so many flaws to the bag. Could not believe it. Yes, it was a made in France one, but that does not mean that it was perfect. It was in by no means any way perfect. The flaw was so big, and so what I did right after was I called my SA, because there's only, or actually no, sorry, I was gonna call my SA, but I talked to Sam on YouTube and Instagram here, also known as Snape HBP. She's a good friend, and I told her about it, and she said, yeah, there's something off about it, maybe call your SA and stuff like that. So I did. Thank you, Sam, for hearing me out on that issue. It was really I was so weirded out by it, because never did I think that an emprunt piece would have something wrong with it, because I never hear anything bad about the emprunt line. So I called my SA and I told him the problem. He said, oh, well, it's because I'll show you the my clay as an example. Because it's emprunt leather, it's very soft and supple, so and it is very soft and supple, and I get that it will over time lose its shape, but I told him, but this is a brand new bag, it shouldn't be losing its shape already, it's weird. So and he said, okay, well, just come on into the store, he will set a new bag aside for me. So I did, and but he wasn't here, he's not gonna be here this weekend, so he told me the other SAs in the store will help me out. They all know me. It's really weird. I guess they know me from my Speedy 25 incident, but anyways, so I went today, finally tried to get time to do it, and I did, and the ladies there, they were just the regular SAs. They weren't managers or anything, they were just strictly sales associates, and they were nice. It was really nice talking to them. They chatted me up and stuff like that, and so they brought another bag out for me in the same color, same Twinset, same emprunt, and there was also something wrong with that bag. It was straight, but it was also kind of bumpy at the same time. And also it was a made in the USA, and that was the only bag they had left in store. And yeah, so as I was saying, so that was the only one they had in store. So I took it anyways, just in case. It was I wouldn't mind it still, but I just wanted to see if the Maison store up the street had it, the flagship store. And also I wanted a made in France one so bad, because my clay here is made in France, and because they both go so well together, I just kept having this this mentality of the perfect pair, same color, same front, and they're both made in France. So that was really what captured me, but unfortunately none of the stores had it made in France, but they did say in Vancouver and in Yorkdale location they do have the one that I'm looking for made in France, but I don't want to go up to Yorkdale for a very long time, and I didn't have the energy to trek all the way up, because Yorkdale Mall is up in the suburbs of Toronto, and it takes like 40 minutes to an hour to get up there by metro. So I didn't have the energy to go up there, but I asked the sales associate at the Maison store up the street from my usual Holt Renfrew location, and he showed me the most perfect twin set ever. The embossing was very, very clean cut, or very like clean embossed into the leather. Even like on the bottom of the bag, the embossing was very, very strong, and it was very straight. There was no bumps or anything. Even the sides were perfectly straight. I made sure of it. And the guy, and I showed the sales associate who helped me there. Sadly, I didn't get his name or anything, but he was really awesome. And he looked at the bag that I exchanged, so the second bag that I exchanged over at my usual LV, and he said, yeah, there's something wrong with that. There's definitely, this is definitely not a quality handbag. You know, we usually make sure that we have all our handbags you know, inspected and everything. This is totally not acceptable. So I'm just trying to angle the camera a little better there. So yeah, and I said, yeah, I know, and this is the second time that I've got a crooked bag. He said, yeah, this bag is definitely going straight back to the shop, or to the warehouse, or whatever, and we're gonna get that fixed or whatever. So, and he wrapped it up in a much nicer box for me. I requested a box when I exchanged my second one. For some reason they gave me a box that is like 2 times the size of this for such a small little bag. I was very, very irritated because those girls are, I don't know, ditzy, I guess, because they weren't thinking straight, because a twin set doesn't need a box that's like double the size of this. So and I asked him, yeah, can I just have a different box because it's too clunky, I don't like it. And he said, yeah, sure, no problem, and we did the exchange, no problem, no worries or anything. So I had a great time at that location. I think next time I'm gonna definitely, I think this is gonna be my plan. I'm gonna buy larger purchases, like $1,000 and over at the Maison store, and like SLGs, like things under 1,000 at my usual Holt Renfrew location on Bloor, just because I don't know, I find that the Maison store carries a lot better stuff. So so yeah, so here is, I'll just unbox it for you really quick. So here it is, Louis Vuitton with the leather cord here. Usually I never get a leather cord from my other one, but this is great, so very great service. So I'll just unbox it here for you. And here we go. Here it is. Wrapped up very nicely here, so I'll show you here. And it's down, so here is the bag. Just set this aside here. So here it is. I think it's definitely the same dust bag that I had, but whatever. It's just a dust bag. So here it is. Voila. It's a perfect twin set. I mean, no, it's so perfect. Like, look at that. It is straight. It is the perfect twin set ever. Even though it's made in the US, I could care less, because the made in France one was total, like, it's just total defect. Like, you could tell. And the ladies over at my usual location, they were like, oh, it's natural, you know, it's gonna happen, blah blah blah. And I said, well, it's just really bothering me, because, you know, you guys are supposed to be well known for your quality. You guys are very, very high end, and I don't think that this is acceptable. And it's kind of bothering me that there's that lump there. I mean, if there wasn't that lump there, I think I would have been okay and fine, but no, it was really bad. And I will put in a clip now to show you. And I did record this video a little bit earlier, so I recorded it a couple of days ago, so I am in a different like hair and makeup and clothing. So this was just before I decided to return the handbag today. So here is the bag, and can you see the imperfection anywhere? Probably you can probably if you look here. So here you can see the seam, but then later on you can't, there's no seam here because this leather, the front part, just, I don't know, it like goes over the seam here, and it just makes, so it looks crooked to me, because you can see the seam here, and then all of a sudden there's no seam on this end, so it does look pretty imperfect. And the side here, I don't know what's going on, but it's crooked, and yeah, I really don't know about like what is happening here on the side here. So and then on the back, it's okay in the back, but can you see another imperfection? There is actually a bump here. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, you can see a bump right here on the seam, so it's not 100% perfect there. But this side is fine, like it's fine, but it's just the bottom part here. So it's this second pocket here that's really imperfected. It's not straight at all, and then the front here, it just looks really crooked and lopsided. So I am going to have to take this back to Louis Vuitton this weekend. Hi, so as you can see from that video, it was really, really bad. I'll show you pictures just in case you can't really see it in the video, but here it is. You see the lump there? It is so off, and even, I don't know if you can see because of the glare, but, yeah, it was just really, really off. I did not like how it, so here it is. So I'm trying not to blind you guys, but yeah, see, you could see this is the front, so you can see the seam, and then there's like no seam on the other side, so it was really, really weird. And then the back side of it, so you can see that lump there again, really, really off. The back side again, so right there, yeah, it's just, it was a bad bag. Even though it was made in France, it was perfect. So this is what it looked like on the side, and it's really, really crooked, so you could see there. And this bag here has no crooked lines or anything. It's fully straight, no bumps or anything, so this is absolutely perfect. And this is, like I said, this is made in the USA. Oh, and it came with stuffing too. So I think the one that my essay gave me was a display model. So really bad on his part. So yeah, it came in this little styrofoam packaging, so I will keep that. And oh, and it's a different packaging in the back here, so it's like a longer one. Oh, and here's the little tags here. Pochette M Emprunt Cerise, and then up there USA, and there is the model number. And then here's the little textile card to tell you what it's made out of. So calf leather, and interior is textile interior lining. And so I guess this is just a care book on how to care for it. So it's just like, I think this is a kind of a better layout because there's more, you can read it a little bit easier. So It's that. So this probably is like a newer shipment bag in the store. So yeah, it doesn't have the made in France, so which is okay because I'd rather have a straight bag than a crooked one. So that's the made in, telling you where it's made in US, and it's made out of the same empreinte leather here. And then the date code here, it's on the side, SD0165, so 16th week of this year. And then I'll show you, oh, and there's more packing in here, so that's great, so I don't have to use my own tissue paper in here. So there we go. I think there's something else in here. Yeah, there's this little, I don't know, this little plastic metal part to, I guess, to safe house the little button here, or the little buckle here. So, like, say if I'm not using the buckle buckle and I want to keep the leather safe, I just put this on top of the little I don't know what it's called, but this thing here, and yeah, and I can keep the bag safe. So it's that. And then the interior, or the hidden pocket is perfect as well. There's magnets there, and it's actually, the magnets feel a lot stronger. So it's that. So here is my beautiful new Twinset. I'll just give you a quick mod shot of the bag here. So I'm just standing on my tippy toes because I don't have enough room back here, but just for reference, I am 5'4½". So it's on my shoulder, it sits perfectly just below my waist or my hips, and it's not bulky. My arms aren't like out here, or one arm's not like out here, so I can easily just rest my arm onto the bag. And then I'll show you crossbody. This is on the second last hole, so it fits just at the hip, so it fits perfectly there. Just where is it? Clutch here. I'm just hiding this just for the sake of this, to save time for the video, so there it is. And yeah, and I'll show you again my Twinset and my pochette, or clay pochette here. So here they are together. Don't they look so great together? I love them so much. Perfect little bag and perfect combo actually, so yeah, so that's that, and I will show you a small unboxing from the Gucci sale, because now Gucci is having a sale and a lot of things are like 50% off or something. So I went to the Gucci sale, the Gucci store itself. It was madhouse in there. There was like a lineup, but once I came back from the Maison store, from Louis Vuitton store, there was no lineup. So I was like, oh, I'll totally go in, and I ended up buying something not too big or too crazy, but here's a little bag. And here's a little receipt it came in, with a little envelope with just the card, or with the Gucci normal receipt, and I'll show you the sale price later. So Gucci, I think Gucci has sales like twice a year. They're like spring summer sale, and then they have their winter sale, which is in Christmas time. So came in this nice little this embossed box. Very nice box. And here it is. I got a wallet. I just got a simple wallet, not too crazy. Although it would have been nice, but at the price point, I couldn't refuse. And also, I'll show you the interior. So it didn't come with a dust bag or anything. Kind of sad. So I might have to go back to the Gucci store and ask for a dust bag for this. So it's that. So here is the wallet. It's in a very dark navy blue leather wallet with just made in Italy by Gucci, a hot stamped onto the leather here. So very simple. It is a zip around wallet, gold toned as well with the little zip leather pull here. And then here is the interior. Isn't this amazing? This is very similar to the Secret Compact wallet and the Zippy Coin, the compact zippy wallet from Louis Vuitton. And I think this is a much better layout because you have so many card slots here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 card slots, and this small little, I guess, business card holder here for you to put small cards or something there. And then you have one pocket here and then another pocket behind there. There's no extra ones here, but there is a coin section here. Oh, sorry, wrong way. So it's a coin section, and can't open the back, which I kind of wish they did, but I guess that's okay. I guess that's why they put two little pockets here instead. And then they have this great big opening in here, and there's right now some cardboard in here. I'll take that out. So it's just like a big, like, deep pocket with has just a fabric lining, and the interior is really pretty. It's like this turquoisey blue, so it's not just all like the same blue. It adds a little bit more excitement to the interior. And I'll show you the name of this wallet here, if it's on here. I don't even know, but yeah, so I'll show you the price that it's regular priced at. So $415 Canadian, and I got it for $209 Canadian, if you can read that. I couldn't read it, but it's $209 Canadian, and you know, that's like, it's like half off, and that was like perfect. That's what really sold me, because the Louis Vuitton compact and the zippy compact wallet is like $800. So getting a full leather wallet, interior and out, with a little coin pouch in here for $209 is actually really good. So I will be obviously using this inside my Twinset, inside my definitely inside my my Chanel Jumbo, because it's smaller, it's more compact, and it's perfect. So that is my video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this kind of shows you a little bit more about the Twinset in the Empreinte line. So please do be very careful with Empreinte bags, and all the essays are telling me that Empreinte pieces doesn't even like the artsy Empreinte, and I think the Bastille Empreinte, like just all the Empreinte stuff, is now gearing towards to be made in the USA. So I'm kind of happy that my clay isn't, but my Twinset is made in the US. So I'm kind of, but at the same time, kind of glad that I got like the cheaper end of the line of the print line for a little for less. So I don't have to worry too much about it being made in the USA. I don't think I will ever sell my Twinset because that is a really good sorry, I can't even talk. That's a really good travel bag because literally I can take 2 bags with me because this is so compact. Like this is how compact it is. It is almost like it's like 2 widths of these. So that's how compact it is. And yeah, I will totally do another video on this. I'm sorry this video is like super long, but I want everyone to be aware of the Twinset and the print line to please check your pieces, especially with the Twinset because it's very new. So there's not a lot of videos about it, and I just want to show everyone this little incident that I had, so none of you guys have this incident for your personal store experience at Louis Vuitton. So thank you everyone. Please follow me on Instagram, Catherine is a cat, and please subscribe and like this video. Thanks everyone. Bye bye.